www.Oghuskeyradio.com, broadcasting live from the Stoner Olympics 2022. We got one of the main performers, man. Thank you for taking some time out, and chopping it up with us, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
It's your boy Swifty Blue, Grimy Records.
Yeah, man. Where's I'm a Fool at, man? Where's the boy?
Man, you know what? He's somewhere acting a fool.
How did you meet that dude, eh?
I met him through, you know what? I met him through Instagram a few years back, man. He's been making music. He's been doing this stuff, and I followed up and networked with my boy, and we just so happen to rock with each other,
Word up. You do a lot of your early takings on in the business were through Instagram, right?
Yeah. Everything I do, Instagram's one of my biggest resources.
Yeah. Are you on, do you fuck a lot with other TikTok? As you tried it?
I just got on TikTok, and I heard I was trending on Twitter, so I need to make myself a Twitter.
Yeah. Obviously, man, I can't have you here and not try to get not necessarily something controversial or something, but fucking Puffy just called me though.
We're not signing. Matter of fact, hold on, how much he got for me?
Hey, was that shit just blown out of proportion?
Yeah, it was blown out of proportion, man. I'm just trying to keep it pseudo business. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
What's so hard? What's so hard about is that people on the outside, because there's a lot of stuff that I necessarily won't talk about and can't talk about. You know what I mean? But what is it that the outsiders just can't? Outside people not within that culture, I'll say, for lack of a better term, they don't understand it, or.
You know what? Obviously, if you're not from Los Angeles or coming from a background of gang culture, you're not going to understand too much of the politics or things that come with it and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Go ahead, finish up.
Yeah, so basically, I don't expect anybody from out of town or outsiders to understand exactly where I'm coming from. I don't expect them to understand,
Do you think you said too much in that interview? And we obviously don't got to reference it,
Shit. Maybe the world wasn't ready for what I said, but obviously, I'm new, I'm new in this rap game, a few years and shit. I'm different, you know what I'm saying? I'm just raw. I'm gonna speak my mind and shit, A lot of the motherfuckers gonna sugarcoat shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit.
Is there anything you won't talk about? Or are you pretty much
shit? I won't talk.
I mean, obviously you went above and beyond.
I won't talk about my relationship with my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Because that's ugly. I'll fuck with you. Shit. Honestly, I'll really talk about anything. I just got to keep it PG now. Yeah. Shit, cause, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
What did you learn from that?
I don't want to upset nobody, man. No, shit. I really learned that people can be sensitive and you gotta. It's not what you say, but how you say it.
Yeah, because even honestly, you didn't say anything. You get me?
I said a lot.
But how people interpret it, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And that's why it was nothing outrageous, you know what I mean? And,
right.
But like you said, the prepresentation. Are you're more mindful of that shit now, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to be more. I'm trying to be more sensitive with my verbals.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm really on some positive mindset, positive movement. Yeah, I come from a background gang culture, but I don't let that influence, the way I move.
Are you a gangster or an MC first, or a rapper?
Well, you know what? I'm a human being first, so and so happen to be what's real is the gang shit. That's you know what I'm saying, rap. The gang shit come first, and then the rap shit comes second. Only because if I put myself as a rapper first, then they're gonna run me over as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do me they're gonna kill me like a rapper. But if I treat myself as just as a human being, as another motherfucker, and I'm on point and shit, you can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't fuck with me.
Obviously not in the sense, but in me asking the question, do you feel you're at a disadvantage because you have that background as opposed to someone that's just rapping?
You know what? I think about it all the time, and I think, what if I was a square and I didn't gangbang and I wasn't from Eastside Paramount? But then I realized I wouldn't have an influence over the South Side the way I do now. So I'm just you know what? Things work to my advantage, and I just got to learn how to capitalize off the culture. And there's nothing wrong with that. We just got to learn how to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no pressure, but we're all fucking, we're all relying on you.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you're the fucking one. No pressure, dog. You know what I mean?
That's the way I see it now. I'm like, fuck. Like, I really reflect on things, and I'm like, you know what? What if God put me in this world to really put on for the South Side in a different way? And, like, you know, now we got somebody really doing something for us. Because, you know, these other motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. Like, really, they not doing nothing. So I'm just like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I just deep thoughts.
Yeah,
like, you know
no pressure, dog.
Yeah, no pressure. We on it.
Well, any future projects? You got to know when's that Kodak dropping, dog.
You know what? The Kodak just dropped this week.
Okay.
Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday? Yeah. So the Kodak Black Swap for Swap is now streaming on all platforms.
Word up.
iTunes, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
What do you prefer them to people to follow you or like get your music? What's the best for you? So, and why? So
basically, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Swifty Blue, and go ahead and follow me on Spotify at Swifty Blue, because that's the way you can keep up with all my releases. Instagram has been giving me a hard time shutting down my accounts, so my new Instagram is Grimy Shug, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, man. What is that though, dog? Is it just regulations or like? Because people don't believe that.
Violating
shit,
guidelines. So let's say somebody reports my content or whatnot, you know, or bullying, harassment, whatever. They'll go ahead and strike you out.
What's the alternative to that, dog? Especially for somebody like you that
so basically, you know, I'm learning how not to not every action deserves a reaction. So I'm learning how to like react to what's important and not the negative stuff. Yeah.
I just had a smile, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
you know
I already know, dog. I already know.
It's tough. Being human being, it's hard not to react to something negative and be like, man, somebody says fuck you, be like, man, fuck you. Like,
and then they report you.
Yeah.
But I think the world in general has changed in that level too, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even the culture for what it is, like.
Things are getting better.
Yeah.
Things are getting better.
Yeah. Internet good or bad for you?
Man, you know what? Whether it's good or bad, we gonna milk it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this: whether the internet, hey, that motherfucker bad, but shit, I just learned that fuck it, we gonna embrace whatever attention they give us, and we gonna make the best of it. And, you know, we gonna capitalize.
Did you expect that shit to go the way it did?
Oh, not at all, man. I never do. I never do. I promise you. Look, I could put that on my hood, on my neighborhood. I'll put that on my mama. I never expect to get the results I get when I do certain things. You know. Like with the corn lady, I didn't expect for my Instagram to blow up, for that shit to go viral, and them to put it on every Spanish news channels, stuff like that.
Devil's advocate though, like, you kind of had to know, dog, that it would generate something. If not, then why did you do it?
Well, honestly,
in my hater voice.
Okay, check this out. So with the corn lady, I did that to help her. I didn't know it was gonna help. I didn't know it was gonna blow up. The label told me to film it because they know people will eat up the content. But honestly, I was more concerned about helping the lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was that. And then after that, I learned. You know, after that I learned, like, oh, okay, that's a trade secret.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna use it to my advantage.
I think though too, and I want to point that out. The success is it because you meant it. You didn't do it for that reason. Yeah,
Facts.
It came with it.
The impact was real.
Yeah.
You know,
nobody can deny that shit.
The money
though,
was
know?
real. Yeah. She went and spent it on something real. She was really happy when she got it. You know, she went through real trauma. You know what I'm saying?
It's life.
There's nothing staged about it. There's no marketing about it. You know, it's look, we just showing the world what's real, coming from real individuals in a real area.
Last question. You don't have to answer, you know what I mean? Because we didn't do it, and then everybody out there, everybody knows I do pre-interviews because I kind of like to control the content so it doesn't go sideways and shit.
doubt.
But why the N-word, dog?
Well, you know what? Go listen to my records. I don't say it on my records. I just say it when I talk to the homies, like regular conversations.
Paramount's raza,
look,
dog.
for the simple fact that we're next to certain cities where they talk certain ways. You know what I'm saying?
I never
think
fucking
about this.
put that. That's right.
I'm from the east side Paramount, next to Northside Long Beach. It's nothing but niggas in Northside Long Beach.
Dog, I did not.
You know
I was just thinking Paramount, like me and my hater shit looking that way.
I feel you, but check it out. I'm
dog.
doing my job, and I'm like, what's up, homie? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I switch it up a little bit. I try to clean it up a little bit, trying to polish it. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the inner Paramontero in me comes out and be like, what's up, my nigga? Because that's just like, that area where we at. It's like that, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, you just totally.
But I'm trying to clean it up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean it up for the brothers, for the big brothers, because I understand that.
Yeah.
Outside looking in, it's not the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we got our own culture, own things, own words we can use. Let's embrace them. You know what I'm saying? I'm for all that. I'm for all cleaning up the acting and coaching. You know what I'm saying? It's one person at a time, like that.
Man, you got me on that shit. I was here trying to stump your ass. I was like, damn, dog. You know what I mean? But that is true, though, dog.
No,
like,
on some real shit.
I'm from East Los, dog. So, like, our shit is like,
facts,
totally, yeah.
Well, I support East Los and the whole double S and all that, you know?
So, like, knowing, like, you know what I mean? Growing up within everything I
got young Jules coming out of East Los. He's hot. He's hot.
How do you keep finding these dudes, dog?
Honestly, them motherfuckers just fall in place. Like, on Instagram, I'll be seeing them on Folk Community, on Latin Beast, Latin Beast TV, stuff like that, yeah.
So you doing it purely on content?
Yeah, Lefty, let me get some water. Yeah, just stuff like that. Yeah. Some water.
I'll let you get going, dog. Thank you, man, for the time.
I appreciate you, my G. OG Husky.
You already know, man. Stay posted. More interviews to come.